Today, the topic I will be speaking on is a tiny particle that amazes even the sun. I am Pakistan, the same Pakistan which even before its creation lay in the streets of India. My feet were tied with the chains of slavery, and my hands were shackled by cruelty, and my neck was burdened with the weight of oppression, torture, and violence. This was the 19th century, the time when Pakistan did not yet exist. Muslims had not yet achieved freedom. Everywhere there was injustice and cruelty. Children were crying the coffin their loved ones. In many places, people would say this is a Muslim, kill him. It had become a common practice. People were living in fear. This was the system. Those who raised their voices for freedom were burned alive. Many mothers lost their children. Many kids became orphans. Old and weak parents cried the dead bodies of their young sons on their tired shoulders. Honorable audience, in such dark time history waited who would bring justice, who would save us from this cruel, oppressive and dishonest people. Then when a last candle of hope looked toward the east, a sun rose from the east, a leader who came forward as a true soldier of Islam, who raised the slogan of Allahu Akbar. He came the sword of truth to break the chains of injustice. He came to give the message of freedom. And the world saw how a story of endless struggle became the foundation of our homeland peace. And then a new Islamic country was born, a country called Pakistan. It was on the 27th Ramadan when Allah gave the Quran to the Muslim Ummah. And it was on the 27th Ramadan when Allah gifted Pakistan to the Muslim of the subcontinent. Now the dream of Iqbal has come true. Muslims are standing tall after giving countless sacrifices. Oh Qaid, you made it happen. The same miracle that left even the sun amazed. Honorable President, I see in front of my eyes Captain Sher Khan, who fought bravely in the Kargil, were defeated enemy in the middle of bravery, and that left even the sun amazed. Then I see young Fatima bint Abdullah, who ran forward to give water to wounded soldiers and was martyred, leaving the sun amazed. And then I see the brave Shaheed Maqbool Hussain, whose tongue was cut, whose nail was cut out, who was forced to shout death to Pakistan, but he did not go. With his bleeding mouth, with his strong tongue, he wrote in the prison wall with his blood, long life Pakistan. And once again, the sun stood amazed. Honorable President, we were the ones who we went high tighty to our rich culture to great height. We went upheld strong tractor. We shook presses of scissor and choose road with the power of our faith. We were the ones who cried the message of truth at conquest of Makkah. We were the ones who earned the title Sword of Allah in the Battle of Mota. We were the ones who crushed the idol. We were the ones who crushed the idol, Somnath under our feet. We were the ones who galloped our horses into the depth of the dark field, because we just that, leaving the sun amazed. Honorable President, when this very dust set out to astonish the sun, it stood as 330 at Badr, it stood as 72 at Karbala, it stood as Rashid Minhaj in the skies of Pakistan, and it stood as Major Ishaq in the ranks of the Pakistan army. Yes, these are the particles of dust that sacrifices their life for this nation. They may die, but they give the world this clear message. And in every condition, in every area, I will live forever, I will live forever, I will remain eternal. Story will honor my name. I will in the page of history, because this does enough to amaze the sun. Wassalam.